What is going on, guys? This is Kato here, and today I'm going to be showcasing my Minecraft server. Alright, so the server is called Blue Reserve. It's factions based with economy, jobs, like mob stacking. So the main idea is, to grind mob spawners and then sell that for money because that's part of the economy system that we got going on. Oh my god, I'm fast. I'm so fast. Okay, no. What? Alright, anyways, so first when you spawn in, you would spawn in the center here, and, simple design in the spawn because we didn't want people to be intimidated by, some huge spawn or anything like that, but it might be expanded in the future, or upgraded. Well, definitely upgraded because it's pretty plain. Down there is the war zone, so when you drop down it'll say war zone. It's just where people should PvP. It's really flat right now, but that'll change soon, and there's only like one building. But yeah, that'll change. So around the spawn, you got these various islands, each with different vendors and merchants. Here's the spawner merchant, each has different costs, and then the mob drops sell for around the same as like what the spawner would cost. So the top tier items will obviously sell for the most that drop from the spawners. And over here we have the block merchant, the ore vendor. More stuff's being added, by the way. It's not nearly complete yet. Over here is a general store, and this is where the food vendor and gear merchant are. It's basically it's like an RPG, like a role-playing sort of system going on. And so for the server, we have crates going on right now. We have crates implemented currently. So there's multiple different crates. These are just some of the items that I actually just got from testing the crates. So the common ones, give like low tier items. Obviously uncommons like a little bit better. Legendary's pretty good, like the best you can get in like a vanilla game. And then mystical's like better than vanilla. And actually in the server there is custom enchants, which you can get just randomly by enchanting items. And the enchants they're pretty good, but some are a little too OP, so we had to disable them. And I'll show you what's in some of the crates real quick. So if I go into the crates editor, it shows the different crates. There's the mystical one, the uncommon, common, didn't even grab that one, and then legendary. So it'll show you the when you use the crate, it'll show the possible items that you can get from it. It kind of rolls like this. This is the mystical one, the best one. Whole bunch of really good items, different chances for each one. So I just got 16 enchanted gold apples, which is actually a pretty low chance for these, just because gold apples are, pretty overpowered. And then I'll do next the legendary. You can see there's some enchanted books. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can get into, like role-playing things. Wait, did they get more? They got more enchanted apples, which there is a very low chance for that. And then in the uncommon crate, enchanted stuff as well, but not very good, and low chances on the OP items. 32 diamonds, that's pretty good. Alright, last one is the common. See what we get. Another uncommon, or an uncommon crate. So you can actually get, from the low crates, you can actually get higher up crates. You can get legendary and uncommon from the common crate, obviously a low chance though. And the way to obtain the common crates, well, the only way to obtain common crates is by voting. And then donating and stuff for the higher up ones. But obviously you can also just get them from the crates. We're going to be implementing some other ways to get them in game too, like maybe you'll have to pay like a lot of money to be able to buy them. But they won't be cheap to any degree. They want it to be too easy. So in factions, obviously the main idea is to create a faction, claim land, and build a base, make it unraidable, get mob spawners to grind for money, and then use the money to get more stuff, build a better base. And yeah, so once you get out of the war zone, you can actually start building and travel as far as you want. There's a few warps too. If you do /warps, it shows you can warp to all the shops, and you can also warp to the wild, which is just some random place so that people can actually start instead of having to drop down to the war zone. So to create a faction, you do /f create and then the name. I'm not going to do it though, just because I don't want to be in a faction currently until I actually start playing the game. But once you have a faction, you can claim land so that people can't grief it, but there's still ways, obviously. Like, there's still ways to raid, which is kind of the whole point of factions. So when people find your base, they can attempt to raid it, and you know, PvP aspects like that. But yeah, so back to the spawn. This is well, this is what it looks like. Pretty sure I covered everything on the server. It's version 1.14. There's Discord, there's a website. We're adding a whole bunch of features. Just come join and be part of the community. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.